I still don't know what happened between Hatter and Aguni. They still didn't tell me. Like, I really want to know. So anyway, at the beginning of the episode, we get a little flashback between Aguni and Hatter. And this was before the beach was even established as a utopia of hope. So those two founded the beach. And Hatter, again, he wanted to create a utopia of hope. Now, again, they didn't tell me what happened. They just told me at the beginning. Man, I really want to know what happened between these two. Oh, because what I found out later on in the episode, oh man, it's getting really crazy. But anyway, Usagi and Harisu, they walked around, asked questions. They didn't really get much. But then as they were walking around, they meet up with the two girls who were staring at them in the last episode, and then they ran away. I knew it. Those two girls are suspicious. I don't know what they do, but they're suspicious. Anyway, Harisu was trying to call them back, and then he hears gunshots. And he was trying to find out where it came from. He sees three guys walking away from a dumpster. And he gets closer to the dumpster and he finds dead bodies. And I start to remember, wait a minute. Didn't Hatter had a third rule, death to betrayers? So they must be the betrayers. And that was not a small dumpster. That's a big dumpster. And that was a lot of bodies. I'm like, damn. Then right after that scene, Arisu meets up with Kuina and Chishiya, the hoodie guy, on the roof. And they were talking about how definitely there's going to be a war between the executives and the militants. And whatever chance that the militants will get to kill Hatter, they will. And he does get killed. Now, the executives find out. They don't want to tell the rest of the residents of the beach. So they're just going to keep it to themselves. Now it's time to choose a leader. Now Ryu, he wants to be the leader because since he's number 2. But the militants insist on Aguni being the leader. And it was pretty obvious that everyone was against it because once the militants take control of the beach, it's going to be hell. And even though there were people that wanted to say no, they were forced to say yes thanks to Niragi. Okay, I gotta remember his name. Niragi. Thanks to him and also thanks to Rasabosu, pointing his damn sword at everyone. So, by default, Aguni is now the leader of the beach. And everyone was called into the lobby. Aguni was giving out his speech. But at the same time, Usagi, Kuina, Chishiya, and Arisu. Yeah, I gotta get used to remembering Japanese names. I'm used to remembering Korean names. But anyway, those 4 had a plan to find the safe that Hatter put the cards in. So Arisu was pretty much used as a scapegoat, I guess, or anyway. But anyway, he was used to find the safe. He thought he found it, but it was a fake safe. Come to find out, Chishiya told Aguni about all of this. So I'm like, this little fox, you set this up just to get these two caught. And there was a reason behind that too. He used both of them so he wouldn't get caught trying to find the safe. But the guy is pretty observant and very smart at it too, because he was very observant towards Aguni, because Aguni was staring at the picture of the deer. And he came to a conclusion that the passcode, the piece of paper that Aguni received, being the leader and all, and only the leaders can know what it is, he knew that it wasn't a passcode. It was a picture of where the safe was. And it was definitely behind the painting of the deer. That's where it was. Now, after that, Niragi was trying to have his way with Usagi. Then out of nowhere, the TV turns on and it says, game on, or game. And then Chishiya found out that the entire beach is now a location for a game. I'm like, whoa, that is the most players I've ever seen in this drama. I'm like, whoa, okay, now everyone is going to take part of this game. And on top of that, the game is now the 10 of hearts, the last number card needed before the face cards. So I'm like, oh, and remember hearts, it deals with betrayal. So now everyone must assemble in the lobby, and that's where the game starts. Come to find out, Momoka was killed, and she was one of the girls that was staring at, yeah. So Momoka is killed, and now the concept of the game is find the witch. And if you find the witch, throw them into the fire. And that's how the game ends. And that's how the episode ends. I'm like, whoa. Somebody killed Momoka. I don't think it's Arisu. He was tied up. I don't think it's Chishiya or Kuina. I don't think it's everyone in the room where Niragi was trying to have his way with Usagi. Is it Aguni? No, but that's too obvious. The only thing I know Aguni committed is killing Hatter. I think that's pretty obvious. But killing Momoka? I think that's too obvious. Don't you think? Or maybe this drama wants me to think that. Momoka. Wait, hold up. I just realized something. If I made the assumption that the organization, the beach, was a cover-up of them holding the entire game, then why is that location a game? So maybe the beach is not an organization that is controlling this whole thing. Oh man, now I'm back to square one. Oh my god, what the hell? Anyway, I'll leave it here. If you guys enjoyed my review, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. See ya.